Hey guys, this is Maggie from Rock Paper Copy, and you can find us on www.rockpapercopy.com. We can help you with SEO, which is search engine optimization, website redesign, and social media marketing. And in this video, I am reviewing a website, Dollhouse Boutique, and I am on a homepage. And the first impression is that the homepage is a little bit unfinished. The logo looks a little bit odd. It looks like a very small, minimized or resized, cropped image of a building, I assume. It is really difficult to guess what it represents. I would definitely recommend ordering a professional logo for your website on a transparent background, because this is the first impression, this is your branding, and this is what people how people will perceive your brand, and it will definitely have a huge impact on your conversion rate. I like the discount offer, so this is quite enticing. I'm not sure if 5% is enticing enough. Consider maybe increasing the discount, maybe offer 20%, 25% of the first order, because 5% is really not enticing yet. Okay, I'm going to minimize it and go forward. So the menu is on minimal site. You've got only two links, home and catalog. And I've always recommended to use shop instead of catalog for online stores, because it is enticing, it is encouraging action, and it is more prone to improve your conversion rate than just a catalog. Also, add more content to this top navigation, link to other pages such as shipping page, returns page, about us page, contact page, blog if you've got a blog as well. Now the colors are so bland, unfortunately, so I would love to see more colors. At this point, I have absolutely no idea what you are selling. I only see a plant in the featured image, which has got a dark opacity layer on top of it, so I'm not sure if it adds anything to your design or to your conversion rate. So I would definitely remove the dark opacity. Shop the collection sparkles, doesn't really match the image of the plant, so I would definitely encourage you to describe in a short tagline what you are offering to your customers, because it is always good idea. Also, your domain name is all sparkles, but your the name in your tab, as you see, your meta title is Dollhouse Boutique. So it would be great to keep consistent with your branding, with your name. I assume that you have changed the name of the website after you purchased the domain name. So it would be great to to update either of it. I am really sorry. And then Sparkles Dollhouse Boutique. Still, Dollhouse Boutique doesn't really tell me anything. Do you sell clothing for dolls? Do you sell dollhouses? But then the image really doesn't give me more information. Okay, I can see the image here. See, this is amazing image, and you would definitely improve your conversion if this image was featured here at the top of the website, because this is completely different to this one, as you can see. And also, this image is not linked. There is no text in this image, so I encourage you to make this image full width, because at the moment you've got plenty of white space here on both sides of this image. There's no explanation to what this image relates to. There's no tagline. It is not linked to anything, so it will be great to optimize this element. Our bestsellers look great, so this element looks great. I love your designs, and obviously you have got your own, you post your own images, you post your own photos. This is fantastic. I would love to see all the images the same style. As you can see, this is a little bit shorter and has got this kind of decorative edge. This one has got some kind of logo, so I would love to see all images the same style. Also, you would need to add an edge, a border on both sides of your website, because otherwise this touches it is just too close to the border of the website. It is great if you added more border, or if it's just my screen, because it is also possible. My screen is quite small. You will need to optimize your website to be displaying the same way on each screen, because it is also important. Okay, shop now, calls to action are here. Free shipping information, free delivery to US and Canada, so this is great. And you've got additional information in the footer, so this is fantastic. Now, with the gmail.com address, I always encourage online businesses to invest in a professional email address instead of Gmail, because Gmail looks very amateurish and doesn't build your trust as an authentic business that people will want to buy from, because Gmail sort of it just doesn't build this kind of trust that you want to convey as a business owner. You can easily get and secure an email address of your choice through G Suite, which is supplied by Google. And as you already have Gmail account, it means that you've got a Google account, so you can easily set it up. Okay, you've got only search and become an affiliate links in your footer. I would love to see other links such as home, such as shop, and as I mentioned, links to other pages. Obviously, you don't display them yet, so I encourage you to create other pages such as about us page with your content, telling more about the business. This is very strong trust signal. Shipping page with your delivery rates, even if your delivery is free. Specify how long does it take, what kind of couriers do you use, do you require signature, do your customers get a tracking number to track their parcels online. Also, there is no icons under follow us, so I understand these icons are here, so that's great, but it would be great to if you don't want to display your social media icons in the footer, just remove this element. And now I'm going to check the collection page, product page, and SEO. Okay, so the products. Your images do need a little bit unification. As you see, they are a little bit all over the place. They are confusing, and with such detailed images, I would encourage you to display only 2 per row or maximum 3 per row, because if you display 4 per row and I can see 8 of them on my screen, it is very difficult for me to differentiate the details between each, because they are so intricate. So you will definitely improve your conversion rate if you displayed only 2 in a row, because the images will be displayed larger, and it will give your visitors a bigger chance to really see the detail up closely, because I've got problems seeing what's in this picture. I can only see that there's a roof, there's a sort of open house, but I would love to see more details, because I don't want to click on a product image and click back. I would love to see what each image represents from the collection page. But you've got really beautiful products at very, very attractive prices. I'm not sure if the prices aren't too cheap, because you really don't want to convey your brand as something that is, you're not going to drive sales on the price alone. Majority of your items are on sale, and they were very cheap to begin with, and for such an intricate product, it really does affect your brand. If, for example, you're selling this amazing product for $34, this is this should be at least 2 or 3 times more expensive. Now the product page, you've got plenty of content, but I don't encourage you to use this kind of shadowing background color, shadowing with the text, because it is very amateurish and it looks like an eBay listing. You don't want to give this kind of impression of an eBay seller selling this kind of quality items. Make sure to build your branding as elegant seller, as quality seller, because this kind of colors, they don't, well, they portray very cheap quality products, because as I mentioned, they're associated with Google, with eBay. So, and your font is different here, the font is different here, different size, different style. So I would work on unifying the font, using the same font, and there are gaps between the text. So make sure to work on the products. Also, make sure to proofread your content. There should be DIY, not DIY. So this kind of eye to the detail can definitely help you improve your conversion rate. And as I mentioned, work on adding more written content, such as the pages, as I mentioned, also blog regularly. It will help you drive more targeted traffic to your website. The more written content you have, the higher your rank in Google. And now I'm going to show you the SEO score. So this is quite a good score, 53 out of 100. This is perfectly normal. The Dollhouse Boutique, as I mentioned, Dollhouse Boutique is your meta title of the homepage, but the domain name is ohsparkles.com, so make sure to have it unified. Also, the meta description, make sure it's longer, because you can add up to 160 characters. You currently have only 45 characters. Make sure to check for the typos. This should be Dollhouse, not Dollhouse. So this all looks like this website was created in a hurry. Also add more written content. With written content, also optimize it with hashtags. You don't have enough hashtags yet. And your keyword density is actually quite good, because you rank the best for Dollhouse, as you should, because you're selling dollhouses. So as I mentioned, the SEO is quite good, but I will definitely keep an eye on your text, and make sure to proofread your website, and also work on more enticing design, especially on a homepage. I hope you like this critique. If you did, please click like under this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you'd like to request a critique for your own website, please go to www.rockpapercopy.com and click on critiques, and you can request a video critique like this one, or a text critique. You can order it online. It's only $50, and it will be ready within 24 hours from the payment. This was Maggie from Rock Paper Copy. Thank you so much. Bye bye.